Hey everyone, Ariel Adams with aBlogtoWatch. Please subscribe to our videos on YouTube and like this video if you find it useful. This is a review of two of Snyper's Snyper One models. The one is the original design that the brand came out with back in, I think it was about 2009. The brand has been under various ownerships, and the new ownership, they sort of, I don't think it was originally called the One, it was their original design. So they have the Snyper One, the Snyper Two, the Sniper Ironclad, and what you see attached is one of the modules. So part of the original concept of Sniper was that you could attach stuff to this, I guess it's like a hard point. This item is a flashlight with a laser pointer. So the idea is that you would wear it on your wrist and you would use the laser pointer to point to things. Actually, I don't have the batteries for this. It takes a couple of particular watch batteries. I'm going to take this module off right here. It's very specific. You push this little thing down. I will make it happen. And you push you push the buttons on the bottom. Almost. There we go. So you see there's buttons here for the laser and for the light, and there's a laser pointer and light there. So it takes 3 of these watch batteries. I actually ordered the batteries. They sent me the wrong batteries. Now I have to reorder the batteries. So you see here there's this hard point right here on the side which you can attach the module to. So in addition, so this is the laser module. There's another module here I'll show you, and they have one that's in production right now. I don't be ready, which is they call it the action cam. So there's a camera that you can wear as well, which I think will be hilarious. You know, the ideas for what these modules can be are endlessly entertaining. So that's the Snyper One on the wrist. They say it's like 46 millimeters wide, but with the crown and with this element here, this sort of like attachment module, it's like closer to 50. It is a wide watch, so it's a big timepiece, and this is in steel. What I like about this particular, I think this is called the Snyper One Vintage. It has kind of this gunmetal look to the case, which is actually really cool. The inspiration behind Sniper watches is actually sniper rifles. The designer, Jean-François Rouchonnet, he was a sniper in the French military for a while, and so these are designed, they have kind of a little bit of a Royal Oak offshore thing going on, but they're sort of really inspired by sniper rifles. So you have, for example, here one of sort of the adjusters for the scope. That's what the crown is inspired by. You have sort of some versions have like crosshairs on the dial. That's sort of what the design of the bezel is meant to look like, and it has kind of a cool industrial feel. It's like if like a sniper rifle and a tank got together, that's sort of what you would get here, and the design's cool. Mr. Rouchonnet hasn't been around for a while. I wonder what he's been doing the last couple of years, but he's definitely done some interesting stuff, and Sniper was a brand that he actually helped start, so that's kind of cool. And you see that sort of gunmetal aged look on the clasp as well. For this particular version, I feel like they could have had a different color strap, like a darker strap, or some type of strap that had different textures with it that would match this as well. In fact, actually, there's a bunch of straps you can get for these watches. There's so many versions. It's like it's kind of mind-numbing. You look and you see like, wow, there's so many versions of the Sniper One, but they're all limited editions. So that's, I guess, why there's so many versions. There's just different dials and different colors and things like that. You can see sort of the crosshairs here. Inside the watch is a Swiss Etta Valjo 7750, so your standard chronograph movement, but this particular version is really nice. I like the exhibition case back there because again it has like crosshairs and stuff like that. The rotor is unique, and the movement itself is actually very well decorated. You know, for a 7750, it doesn't get too much better than this. You have, of course, just the time with the 12-hour chronograph and the day and the date. And what they've done, which is kind of interesting in the design, is they separated the day of the week and the date, so it's not right next to each other. It's staggered a little bit like that, which is nice. So this is the vintage sort of model of the Sniper One, and here sort of represents a different kind of philosophy for the design, which is a black and yellow version, which is a little bit sportier and has a leather strap versus the rubber strap. And you know, again, this just shows two of the many permutations of the Sniper One. So you see here, this has another module. I actually like this dial a lot. You know, even though these are kind of wild watches, they're legible and they just have a cool, fun design. If you don't like aggressive, sort of like macho style watches, definitely not for you. Definitely not for you. But if you do like this kind of concept, it's well done and the quality is definitely there. So this is a lighter and cigar cutter attachment. So you can't actually use it while it's on the wrist. So I'm going to take it off. The bottom part here is a cigar cutter. So you fold this and then you just sort of cut at the end of a cigar there. And then you have a butane lighter. Fun. Just what everyone needs, a butane lighter on the wrist. So that's I guess it's a lighter attachment. Maybe they call it the torch. I'm not sure what they call this attachment. It looks like a little bazooka. I mean, this is literally a toy. I mean, if there was ever a question as to if luxury watches are just expensive toys, this is the answer. The Snyper watch. Thank you very much for making sure that everyone knows that watches are in fact toys. They're serious, they're well made, they're instruments, etc., 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 but these are toys for rich boys and girls. So I actually don't have the prices of these offhand. I will of course include them in the full review, but these are two versions of the Snyper One, and you can see the full review on aBlogtoWatch soon. Thanks.